Hey gang, it's Sunday here, and I decided to drive around and hit some of the local video game vintage stores. First stop was Joppa, Maryland, where we went to the Joppa Grand Market. I love me a good dirt mall, and this indoor flea market had a lot of great booths and vendors, antiques. I sucker for this kind of thing. But we found in the back a gigantic booth for GamerZ Paradise. This place is just jam packed with cartridges, disc games, going back to Coleco, Atari, tons and tons of Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis cartridges, and then the walls were just lined with GameCube, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, even up to Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4 games. But they also had some vintage consoles, controllers, video hookups, tons and tons of old cartridges, and even some old PC games. So this was just a great find. I'm definitely going to be coming back here. It was just even stuff that I already had. I just loved seeing that for sale in another place where you could get more of this stuff. Our next stop was over in Eldersburg, Maryland, where we went to Play Raven Video Games. So this little shop is a little hidden gem. It's a great trade-in place. There's it primarily because of the trade-in, you're going to see a lot more of the more modern games. But they do have a small section of cartridges, including rare titles. You can see here Panic Restaurant, and but they do have some of the cartridges still in box for Super Nintendo, Genesis, a lot of vintage consoles on the wall. But they primarily deal with disc-based games. So a lot of people are trading in PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Wii U, things like that. So, but it is a pretty neat place to go, and occasionally people will trade in some really vintage stuff, and so it's a lot of fun to come back here again, and just see if anything new's been dropped off. And that's when I came across this little beauty. So this was my haul for the day, including a Fairchild F. More on that in a future video.